everyone, Charles Walhingford back again with another cigar pairing. And today I have, what? A special pairing? That's right, a special pairing. Today I have the Dalwhinnie. The Dalwhinnie single malt Scotch 15 year. Oh yeah, this is a Highland Scotch. Right up my alley. Just a tiny bit of peat. Perfect for me. Alongside that would be the Montecristo Number 2. This is a Cuban cigar that I absolutely love. This is probably my number two Cuban cigar. It's fantastic, and I know this is going to go great with this single malt Scotch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back with you in an hour, but for you, just a couple seconds. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And we're towards, I guess we're in the beginnings of the last third. It's been a pretty good experience. Right off the bat, the score for this, the pairing score, a 92. This did 1 point better than I did, or it did last time. Let me turn this around. 1 point better than last time. Still a really good pairing. If you have anything from a 90 and above, it's a perfect pairing. So this is absolutely a perfect pairing, and that comes with amplification of flavor. Before we talk about the pairing itself, let me take a minute to talk about the Dalwhinnie. Now, the Dalwhinnie single malt Scotch, this is a Highland, and when you have a Highland, you don't have a lot of peat, which I like. I don't like a lot of peat. I like a little bit. With this small amount of peat, you do have a bit of citrus, little bit of honey, and it's pretty light and flowery. Not as much as a Japanese whiskey, but just a tiny bit. Most of the time when you have a 15-year-old Scotch, you don't have these type of flavors, and that's fine. Usually you have more earthiness. And with this pairing, it doesn't hurt it at all. I don't think so. And then you do have a little bit of woody notes, maybe an oaky note that's coming through the end. Yeah. Now, let's talk about the Montecristo Number 2. Montecristo Number 2 is a Cuban cigar. And whenever you have a Cuban cigar, a lot of times with that Cuban tobacco, you will have a nice smooth creaminess definitely coming through here. As I said before in a previous video, this has the leather and cedar notes that are quintessential to a cigar, meaning I would highly recommend trying this cigar to understand. Sometimes people mention flavors that come out, the notes that come out, and you're like, what are they talking about? If you want to know what a leather and cedar cigar is going to taste like, this is the one. This is the cigar that you need to try to learn about the different cigar flavors when it comes to a leathery, cedary cigar. And again, like I said, it's a Cuban cigar, so you're going to have a smooth creaminess. All right, let's talk about the pairing. The first thing I want to bring out is the order. This is not as important on this particular pairing, but it helps quite a bit of the order. Drink, then smoke. Then that really brings out the amplification of the flavors. It just, not truly an explosion, but it really makes a big difference with the cigar coming out really nice. Those notes I explained earlier come out really nicely. And the cigar also helps a little bit of a sweetness come out in this single malt Scotch. Now again, this isn't a mind blower, getting a 92, but you do have a good amount of amplification of flavors, and these two work together really well. And I was really happy for what came about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. That's the pairing. I hope you like this pairing. I hope you try the Dalwhinnie 15. Definitely try the Montecristo Number 2. It's not too easy to get your hands on if you're living in the United States with our laws going back and forth of what you can do and what you can't do with Cuban cigars. If you can get your hands on it, absolutely get your hands on it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you liked it, you might as well subscribe, or you might as well share it, and definitely subscribe if this is your first time watching my videos. Don't forget to comment. I'm Charles Walhingford, and this is how I spent my money.